before going on to the field of play. Take to the mat for Chinese Taipei. Lu for Chinese Taipei. And it is Weil for Egypt. So Egypt off to a good start. 2 points notched up by Weil. Lu Wei-ting, a bronze medal here. Also a bronze back in 2017. Fighter in red. He was in the team 2 years ago too. The won silver and now the first change. Now we have Li Meng-en. And that's a big stop. Just walking into the front leg. And coming on it is the heaviest Egyptian of his team. Salah Hairi, the middleweight. You can see that he's one of the biggest men out there, and that's why Li Meng-en has been chosen to fight him. So now another change. You can just see that out of shot, it's being denoted by a flag situation. Fighters have to be right on the ball, and the coaches as well have a huge role to play to get the matchups right. So another change. And Lu is back on. He's fighting against Ahmed Mohamed, who's now switched. And they go back to Weil. So Weil against Lu. Egyptian looking strong, looking well balanced, and then all of a sudden you have to suddenly see that your opponent's coming from a different angle. So Meng-en, Li Meng-en, but he gets a point taken off his trunk. Very good punch coming in from Ahmed Mohamed. Now Omar Ghanem, first chance for the flyweight in this semi-final. He's a feisty fighter, likes to throw in the unpredictable. For Chinese Taipei, it's Hu Kwangwu. Gamjon against the Chinese Taipei fighter. Back again, another change. Back to Ahmed Mohamed for Egypt. So a signal from just outside of our screen to slow down, but now we're back on. Good lead that's being built from Egypt. Chinese Taipei only landing a score courtesy of a Gamjon so far. And this is Li, the heaviest man in the Chinese Taipei squad. And now from Egypt being sent on is Salah Hairi. Change for Chinese Taipei. Get a flavour just after the halfway mark almost of how bonkers this can seem sometimes, with fighters coming in from left and right. Fighters having to constantly adjust, reassess who's next on. Egypt's Ahmed Mohamed in the blue, played such a crucial role in the victory over the Republic of Korea. So every fighter must be used at least once. Do end up getting it, some fighters putting in a longer shift than others. Li Meng-en is in the red for Chinese Taipei, called upon again. Now back to Lu Wei-ting. The most experienced in the Chinese Taipei camp, and he's done really well to pull things and pull Chinese Taipei ahead. Just by a solitary point. And super work from Lu Wei-ting. So Egypt must go on the attack again. Ahmed Mohamed answers the call. Li Meng'en for Chinese Taipei. Another one of their big hitters, and still a points difference. Punch, was it landing? Yes, it was. 9 apiece. Mohamed. Lu Wei-ting for Chinese Taipei. Back leg turning kick, that was good. Doesn't trouble the scoring system. Are we going to see another upset here? Are Egypt going to put themselves in the final? It is Abdelrahman Wayel in the blue. Wayel turning kick, and it lands. It's a good one. Super work from Wayel. The lead back in the hands of Egypt, and a Gamjon though against, so it's just a 1-point difference. Now it's the turn of Ahmed Mohamed. Trying to push his opponent close to the boundary lines. And he gets a Gamjon for doing so. Another very quick change. Li Meng'en is asked to haul this deficit back for Chinese Taipei. Just 2 points the difference. They are the silver medalists from 2017. Punch coming in, and it was good. 3 points. Egypt make another change. Salah Hairi is now kicking and running forward, trying to negate his opponent. Gamjon against Chinese Taipei. 4 points the difference. 30 seconds remaining. Just one round. The rules being set individually for the competition here in Naples, with all fighters having fought individually. Made a set of rules to ensure that no fighter is overworked. We're certainly having to go through a lot of tough times here in this semi-final. Just 12 seconds remaining, and Chinese Taipei pull it back to within 1 point. It's Meng'en coming forward. Heidi now switching with Wayel. Super work from both fighters, and can Egypt survive? They are just a point ahead. Seconds remaining. Gamjon, that's going to equal it up. 1 second remaining. We're almost certainly going to be into a golden point scenario unless the point can land. Up to the head. Into the skies. Who is going to be selected? It's going to be Lu Wei-ting for Chinese Taipei. It's going to be Wayel for Egypt. Egypt against Chinese Taipei, just 1 point needed. Keeping the distance, the two. High stakes here, with a place in the final up for grabs. Nothing could separate them across the course of 5 minutes. Just a minute here for one of these two to get into the final. Chinese Taipei looking to go better than they did 2 years ago on home soil, where they won the silver. And it's going to be Egypt. As they did in the quarter-final, it is another upset. Cue pandemonium in the Palakazouria. They have done it twice in a row, and this time it was even more dramatic. While this team competes well above its individual ability, at least that's the case from what we've seen here in Naples in the individual competition. When you put these four together, they are quite special. Well, congratulations to Egypt and Abdul Rahman Ghanem, Ahmed Mohamed and Salah Hairi.